Today's recipe uses a reasonably inexpensive cut of beef steak, which has been sliced extra thinly to ensure that it cooks nice and tender. It is then fried quickly before being smoothed in a delicious sauce along with lots of crunchy broccoli. Now the name of course is Asanda Amatlibi, and welcome to another episode of Call Hair, Wine and Dine. First up, to kickstart our cooking, we will gather a list of all the ingredients that are required for today's recipe. Don't forget, guys, to check out the description box, as this is where we will list all the ingredients that have been used together with their quantities. Once we have collected a list of all the required ingredients, we will start off by generously seasoning our thinly sliced beef steak. To season the thinly sliced beef steak, we are using salt and pepper. Now guys, please do be generous with your seasoning, as most of it will be lost when we are frying these thinly sliced beef steak in our pan. Once you are done seasoning your meat generously, you can then just take a few seconds to rub in the seasoning into the meat. And then into a non-stick pan, we are going to add olive oil. Once our cooking oil has reached the desired temperature, we are then going to start adding our steak into the pan. To cook our thinly sliced pieces of steak, we will be using medium heat. You are going to cook these for 2 to 3 minutes, turning once or twice until the steak is just cooked. Then you are going to transfer it into a bowl using a slotted spoon. And then you can then add the broccoli into the pan and stir fry for 2 minutes, stirring oftenly. Once you are satisfied with the crunchiness of your broccoli, you can then remove it from the pan and into the bowl that has your steak. Then into the same pan, we are going to add our ginger and garlic. We are going to cook these for 30 seconds whilst stirring oftenly. Once the ginger and garlic have cooked for 30 seconds, we are then going to add the Worcestershire sauce into the pan and stir. After stirring everything together, we're then going to add our chicken stock. You can also use your beef stock if you have. Then we added our white pepper, brown sugar, as well as black pepper. Then stirred everything together to make sure that everything is mixed thoroughly. Once everything was mixed together beautifully, we then added 2 tablespoons of flour. This is to help thicken the sauce. Using a wooden spoon, mix everything together and check the consistency of your sauce as to whether it is thickening or not. If not, then you can proceed to add more flour, but do so cautiously because you do not want thick lumps beginning to form. Once you're happy with the thickness of your sauce, then you can begin to add back the steak and the broccoli into the pan and simmer for at least 1 to 2 minutes. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do not forget to comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel.